What's the difference between being confident and coming off as cocky, especially if you started working on yourself in your self-development journey? All right, let's break it down. I got this figured out firsthand. It hopefully will help you making sure that you don't fall victim of the cocky trap. And at the same time, you give yourself credit where credit is due for putting in the work. Hello. Check this out. It's this simple. Confidence, you cannot get. You can't go buy it. You can't order it. They can't give it to you. You can't put it on. It's nowhere in the physical real world. The only way you can gain confidence is by building discipline. That right there should already have 90% of your question in regards to cockiness and confidence. You cannot hold back confidence. If you got it, you got it. If you've earned it, you've earned it. It's not like, oh, is it coming on too strong? You can't help it. You've earned it. It's who you've built. You've put in the work, doing the things that you don't want to do when you don't want to do them, and you know that you should, and you do. You persevere. You go through that like, I don't want to do this right now, and you do because you know that you should. Getting up early, exercising, tracking your food. You're tired, you're sleepy, you're hungry. But yet, next time it comes around, you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again. And all the things throughout the day that, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go fill up gas now. I don't want to go wash my car. I don't want to do laundry. I don't want to clean my room. I don't want to clean my junk drawer. I don't want to vacuum my car or go get a vacuum. I don't want to go buy new shirts. These are still good. I don't need new shoes. These are fine. I don't have to clean them. They're okay. And all you're doing is pleasure chasing. All you're doing all the fun things that you want to do. You will not show any confidence because you don't got any. You haven't built any. Confidence only comes by building the discipline. Confidence is earned. Now, if at any time you feel you have to act extra sharp, extra I feel good, extra I'm better than I really am, because people say, oh, you're cocky, you think you're better than everybody else. I don't think that's true. I think you're only trying to act better than who you really are. You're not happy with who you are. You look in the mirror and you truly, when you're not lying to yourself, you're not the version of you that you respect and admire. You don't respect yourself. You don't respect the way you look. You don't respect the way you feel. You don't respect the way you think. You don't respect your actions. You have no values. You don't respect the way you look even. So you have to act better than you really are at all those things. You need to act that you feel better. You got to fake the front of all those things I just said, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you act, and you put on a front, you put on fakeness that you're better than what you really feel that you are. That glows cockiness. That glows that you got to, whatever they say, right? You got a chip on your shoulder. You think you're all that. Because you yourself don't really feel that you are. You're lying to yourself. And if you lie to yourself, it's pretty clear to everybody else. That's why you come off as a jerk. That's why you come off as phony. That's why people say the things that they say. Because it's true. Because the way you feel about yourself is the way everybody feels about you. If you don't like yourself, you're the way you think, the way you feel, the way you look, the way you act, that's how everybody else truly feels about you. The world is a mirror. So if you've ever heard that about you, it's because you are. You're coming off as fake because you are being fake. To them, no. Nobody cares whether you're true or fake to them. But you yourself will feel it because the world is a mirror. You're being fake to you. You're lying to yourself. You're being cocky to you. You have to be, because you don't like the way you really are in your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. Therefore, you have to put on a fake front. That fake front is what comes off as cocky. So you got that, but I don't feel good about myself. I want to feel good about yourself. Then, my friend, you need to go earn confidence. It's simple. You can do it. I didn't know I had no confidence till I got my first taste of confidence by working on discipline. I started exercising every day. Changed everything. In one day, that next day I was like, whoa, I did it. And then I did it again and I was like, whoa, a little bit more. What? A little bit more discipline. And discipline comes in the equal amounts of confidence. So the more discipline I built, the more confidence I earned. Then I added diet, a simple diet, just eating a little bit less, which turned into tracking my food, tracking my macros, and before you know it, I could see my abs, something that I've never seen in my life. I didn't even think I had any. After that, started waking up at an uncomfortable time. Now I was doing all three: exercise, diet, and wake up time. That's for another video. You can go check out my channel and check out all the videos I have about that. But this is talking about confusing cockiness, for confidence. Confidence, you can't turn it on. Confidence, you can't, oh, am I acting too confident? It's impossible. If you feel that you're having to act too confident, or you may be acting too confident, you are. You're just lying to yourself, and that spills out to everybody else. What you're doing is you're acting cocky. Confidence, you can't hold it back if you have it. You radiate it from the inside. Your facial expressions, your tone, your energy, the energy that you're just spewing out of you, that's confidence. You cannot hold it back if you have it, and you can't extra have it if you don't. The only way to get it is to earn it by building discipline. If you feel that you're faking it, it's because you are. Once I started feeling confidence, you'll know if you know, you know. Once you start building that discipline and earning that confidence, it's not, you could be wearing your more stretched out faded shirt and some pants, and you yourself will say, hey man, I need to go get myself a new shirt. Before confidence is like, this is cool, whatever. Unless I'm going someone where someone's gonna be, then you wanna what? Fake it. When you have a little bit of confidence, you start worrying about how clean your shoes are when no one's around. You start worrying about how pressed or how stained your shirt is. Or you figure, you know what? It's time to buy me some new t-shirts. Maybe you haven't done it this instant, but you have it in the back of your mind, and maybe after you fuel up, you're going to go to the store to pick up some new t-shirts because you already kind of recognize that, hey, these are fitting kind of loose. I lost a little bit more weight, or they're just a little too fit. I like them broken in. I like them with a little bit of character, but maybe these have too much character. It just doesn't feel right. Maybe the same shirt felt good 3-4 days ago, but maybe you built a little bit more discipline in the last 3-4 days. You earned a little bit more confidence, and even though you're not going nowhere, even though there's nobody around, even though nobody has said anything, you don't feel that it matches what you're radiating from the inside. You cannot fake confidence. If you got any questions about confidence, hit them below. It's easy to gain confidence as long as you build discipline. I'd be willing to help you. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. Questions, comments, or suggestions, that's where you leave them. If you got to the end of the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well. If this is the first time that you're here, what's up? Good to meet you. Make sure you subscribe so we can kick it. I post daily / almost daily. And if this video hit some type of way and caused some curiosity, run with it. That's curiosity is your fuel to get you to that next step to create momentum. Let's go. Build that discipline. Gain that confidence.